Have you ever wondered how a land, considered sacred by three of the world's major religions, became a battleground? How the Israel-Palestine conflict, one of the most enduring and contentious disputes of our time, evolved? The origins of this conflict can be traced back to the late 19th century, when the Zionist movement emerged with the goal of creating a Jewish state in Palestine. The first wave of Jewish immigrants arrived in Palestine in 1882, marking the beginning of the Zionist settlement. Fast forward to 1917, when the Balfour Declaration was issued by the British government, supporting the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This was followed by the British Mandate for Palestine in 1922, which sanctioned the Balfour Declaration. World War II and the Holocaust led to a surge in Jewish immigration to Palestine. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a partition plan, dividing Palestine into an Arab state and a Jewish state. The Jewish Agency accepted the plan, but the Arab League and Palestinian Arab leaders rejected it. The State of Israel was proclaimed on May 14, 1948. The next day, 5 Arab countries, Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria, invaded Israel, marking the start of the Arab-Israeli War. Israel emerged victorious, but the war resulted in the displacement of approximately 700,000 Palestinian Arabs. The Six-Day War in 1967 saw Israel capturing the West Bank, Gaza Strip, Sinai Peninsula, and Golan Heights. This marked the beginning of Israel's occupation of Palestinian lands, which continues to this day. The Oslo Accords in 1993 and 1995 set the stage for a two-state solution, but the peace process has been fraught with difficulties. The Second Intifada, or Palestinian uprising, began in 2000, resulting in increased violence and a breakdown of peace talks. In recent years, the conflict has been characterized by periodic flare-ups of violence and failed peace initiatives. The relocation of the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem in 2018 further escalated tensions. In sum, the Israel-Palestine conflict has been shaped by a complex interplay of historical, political, and religious factors. It began with the Zionist movement and was exacerbated by British colonial policies, the establishment of the State of Israel, wars, and failed peace processes. It is a deeply rooted conflict marked by territorial disputes, issues of national identity, and questions of the right to self-determination. The ongoing occupation, the relocation of the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, and the lack of a viable peace process have intensified the conflict. The world watches on, hoping for a resolution that will bring lasting peace to this historic land.